Hello, how you doing? My name is Rebecca Oyebe. I'm a mindset coach, and in today's video, we're talking about how you should react when things happen. Now, reacting to things, reacting to life is more important than the situation itself. Sometimes life is frustrating. Some things do not happen as you want them to happen. They happen their own way, and it's for a reason. In anything that happens in life, there is always a lesson to learn from it. Sometimes, if you don't sit down with yourself to analyze the thing that's happened, you won't learn from the lesson. Nothing happens that doesn't have a lesson. Sometimes some things happen the bad way. Yes, there's a lesson in it for you to learn. Even the Bible says affliction will not rise up the second time. But if you do not learn from the lesson, it becomes an affliction that would arise a second time. It would even arise a third and a fourth time if you don't sit down consciously to analyze the lessons of your life. If things are happening in patterns and you don't sit to understand why they are happening, then you are the issue. Something happened first time, you sit with it and ask yourself, why did this happen? Who is the fault? Don't blame yourself for anything. If it happens, it has happened. You just learned from the lesson. There are three phases of life. You have the past, the present, and the future. Now, the past are situations sometimes you just cannot help. Sometimes they are past and they are gone. You cannot help those situations. Sometimes there are patterns that you cannot, you just cannot help it. Now, those things have happened in your past. Sometimes they reoccur in your present because they are patterns. If they've happened more than once in your past, that means they are likely to happen in your present. Because life, you act the way you know. You cannot act more than what you know. And you act based on the things and the experiences that has happened to you in the past. And so it becomes your present. And your present, it's something that you have to sit with. If you don't sit with your present, it becomes something that would either make you or mar you. Now, your present situations, you should always sit with yourself and ask yourself, why is this thing happening? Why is it happening like this? Has it happened before? Now, the brain does not forget. If you sit with yourself, the brain will always remind you when you ask yourself conscious questions. It will always remind you of what has happened and why it is happening now. And the funny thing is, if you do not break the circle, if you do not learn from the lesson, if you do not stop what is happening, it becomes a pattern that would happen in the future. Now, what I teach people, what I teach my students is the three-step framework, which is the past, the P, the present, the P, and the future, the F. Now, the PPF will always help you understand life. That the past, present, and future is something that nobody can escape. You can either make your future by making your present right, or you can destroy your future by not doing what you need to do now. Remember, never blame anyone for what happens to you. Never ever blame anybody. If you continue to play the blame game, you'll be the one to suffer for it. Just learn the lessons from whatever has happened to you in the past. If you work with what has happened to you in the past, well, it becomes an edge to flourish in the present and to have a fulfilling future. When we talk about the future is just tomorrow. The future is already around the corner. There is no future stored somewhere. We are the one that creates the future that we want. Our reality today is as a result of the life we have chosen or we have lived, whether consciously or unconsciously. That's the reality we are having today. So if you want to have a reality that you are proud of, if you want to have a self that you are proud of, please sit with yourself. I know it's not so easy to sit with yourself. It's not so easy in a busy world, but sometimes we just have to. Yes, sometimes we just have to sit with ourselves. A lot of distractions, a lot of distractions, a lot of distractions, but you have to sit with yourself. Sometimes you can't even do it all alone. If you cannot do it alone and you know you need help, feel free to get across to me, I would help you. We are all in one phase or the other where we are trying to scale through. Everyone is struggling at one point or the other, but you can crack the code. Everyone with the help and the support of another person is who deserves it, who have passed through that phase, we can seek support and then they can help us. There's nothing we want to do today that another person has not done before. Nobody is the one creating the wheel. We are all reinventing the wheel. Yes, we are all reinventing the wheel. So if you need help, please look out for somebody who can help you. Look out for somebody who can help you. In all, if you're done with the humans you have around you, look up to God. Look up to God. God is the one that can help you genuinely without stressing you. Humans would help you, yes. Humans would help you to a level. But if you have seek help in human and it feels like you're not getting the result, it's either you have not found the right person to help you. But until you find the right person, feel free to ask God for help. Say, Lord, please help me in this situation. Lord, please help me. And I sure know He will definitely help you. He will tell you what to do. He will direct you to the person you will go and meet. Yes. God is available, is ready to help His children if we are willing to ask Him. Sometimes we have not asked, we just complain that the answers has not come. He said, ask and it shall be given, knock and the door shall open. But this principle, sometimes we complain that we don't have results, we complain that we have not received anything. But genuinely look at yourself, you have not asked. You did not ask. You just assumed you should know. He said, come, let us reason together. If God say, come, let us reason together, that means He wants you to ask and He wants you to know what you want. Sometimes we don't know what we want. And we complain we don't have answers. We don't know what we want. If I ask you what do you want, you said that I want to make money. I want to have a good family. I ask you how, you don't even know. He just said, I want to make money. How much do you want to make? What do you want to use the money for? So if you are making 10 naira, you want to make money and you are making money. So be in attention with yourself. Understand yourself. Know what you want genuinely. If there's a particular amount you want, know why you want this amount and what you want to use it for. Okay, so I love you. Have you missed me? Oh yes, I've missed you. All right, my name is Rebecca Oyemi. I'm a mindset coach. And so if you have anything you want to talk about, feel free to say hi in the comment section and say, I want to discuss with you. Let's talk. Let's talk. Write in the comment section. Let's talk. I'll get across to you. Okay. I love you. You can follow me on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on subscribe here on YouTube, and on all the platform I have. My name is Rebecca Onyeme across all platforms. So I love you. I love you. I love you. I miss you so much. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.